There is a simple and easy way to sell HighLevel's AI, and it's not pushy sales tactics or complicated tech setups. It's called the instant pain point method, and it works by letting short AI demos do the hard selling for you. This method has helped me make over $200,000 since January of this year, and it's not even halfway through June. Quick disclaimer, that's just my personal experience, not a guarantee. The best part is I've taken this entire demo and this sales strategy and put it into a GoHighLevel snapshot, and it is yours free today. So if you want to sell HighLevel's AI without doing so much extra work, this is the video for you. Let's jump right in. So the first thing I want to do is break down this process to you so you understand exactly what's going on from a bird's eye view. So what you're going to be demoing is what's called an AI smart website. And I've done all of the work. I've built this entire thing out, saving you hours, if not days worth of time. The website, the AI agents, the ones that talk on the phone, the AI chatbots, the one that texts for you, the chat widget, the forms, the calendars, everything. It's already all pre-built and it's yours free, so you can use this and utilize this. Now, you may have seen some of my other videos that are similar to this. Here's where this is steroided up, okay? It's really juiced up here, is that I'm taking this framework, but then I'm going to be sharing with you a sales strategy to combine with this to help you sell at a much higher rate. And it's also not just a sales strategy, it's a sales script on top of that. So you have all of your bases covered, so you can actually use this AI smart website to sell itself. My goal here, guys, okay, and this is completely transparently my goal, is I want you guys to sell more AI, but I also want you to get more clients. But on top of that, I don't want to have you guys go through these brutal hard sells. Okay, and that's why I made this video, so you don't have to go through this like back and forth to the people where you're almost like trying to force them to buy something. The AI does the talking, the stats do the talking. So I'm gonna show you how to get data to show them so you have real proof, okay? So you don't have to sit there and assault them with sales tactics. You can let this do the heavy selling, and then in the instant pain point method, okay, that will do the heavy hard selling for you. So you can sit back for the most part, let this do the work for you, and then collect those recurring checks if you do this right. Obviously, you have to work hard and set this up properly, but that's really what we're going for here. So now that you understand what's in this snapshot and really what I've built out for you, I want to go over what this video is going to cover and in what order, so you can prepare yourself, get your notes out, and we can breeze through this thing and get you up to speed so you can start rolling this out as soon as today. So there are 4 sections to this video. Number 1, we are going to set up the demo snapshot, and I'm going to show you how easy it is, even if you're a total beginner, to take all of the stuff that I built out, plug and play, simple as that. Once we have the demo set up, then I need to show you how to demo this to local businesses. So in what framework we're going to use to basically get these guys to see the value, okay? Then, this is really important, giving them the right free trial, okay, to set them up so they can actually feel the value, not just see the value in step number 2. Then the most important step is sell them using the instant pain point method. This is like one of the greatest methods to use in this industry. It also is something that the government does. It's something that the big corporations do. The big dogs use this method. And I think a lot of people don't even know what this method is, but it is so powerful because it not only does the selling for you, but it actually solves a core problem, and they will feel that pain if it is not resolved. So I'm going to go through all of these in this order so we can move as fast as possible. So let's go with number 1, which is setting up your demo snapshot. The coolest part about an AI smart website, especially the one I have built, is you have 2 different avenues, 2 different paths that you can do to demo this. The first is taking my exact snapshot, plugging it in to HighLevel, and just setting it up in whatever, at 5 minutes, and then you're done. The other really cool thing is you can convert pretty much any other website builder to a smart website using HighLevel's AI and chat widget. Like, how cool is that? So you basically can sell way more people now because your audience has grown so much. It's not just people that have a HighLevel website. You can come, and I'll show you right here. We're going to do an example here on WordPress. You can put the chat widget on here. You can put the phone number on here. You know, with the AI agents, you can come in. You have now converted this website to a smart website. You guys have to see how powerful this is. This just immediately armed you with way more firepower to just sell way more people, because you don't just have to convince them to get on HighLevel. You can say, let me convert your website into a smart website. So now you have this amazing demo that you can really offer to anyone that just has a website. I mean, there may be some website builder out there that you can't do this with, but pretty pretty much everything I know of that you can. Okay, but it's the same sort of thing. We're going to go through, we're going to set this up. And if you were to do this, let's say for WordPress, Wix, whatever other builder you have, and it's really the same kind of method regardless. We build out the snapshot or we take over and we copy and paste the code on this website, which I'm going to go over in depth here in a sec. Like, I'm jealous of you and I'm jealous of the advantages you have. I didn't have these kind of things that you could just plug into any website, or a nice snapshot like this you can plug and play. It was all stuff that I had to build and go through and trial and error. There's no excuse for you not to win in 2025 and beyond. Like, you got to just take what we have, plug it in, and just go wild with it. And it's like, there's just so many options you have to sell people, especially the fact that you can convert any website into a small website is amazing. Okay, so the first thing you need to decide, okay, do you want to use a plumber template or do you want to convert this to whatever niche you want? Okay, so this is for plumbing. You can use this for any niche. They'll be like, oh, cool, you know, a roofer or an HVAC. They'll still think it's cool. But if you want to really mimic the company or the brand, you can replace their logo, make it their niche. You can do that. You can also do that with the AI agent. So I'm going to show you a little trick we're going to use to quickly convert all of the prompts I have and everything to match HVAC. Okay, so we're going to come right into AI agents. We're going to come right into voice AI. I already have this all built out. I'm just showing you how to do this first before we pretty much plug this in, because all the work is already done, but I just want to show you something. So you can take this prompt, okay, the one that I already have pre-built for you. We can come over to ChatGPT and you can say, make this be for Judy's HVAC, and watch this. Look at this. It has immediately turned what I have, okay, the entire prompt and everything I built out, as from plumbing into HVAC. Like, how easy was that? It's just convert it and then you just copy and paste it to the same thing, because the prompt I have has the right idea. It's the framework that matters. Then you just switch a niche, the framework still applies. And you can do this exact same thing, okay, for the conversation AI if you want to change niches. Now, guys, real quick, you do not have to change the niche. I'm just saying, if you want to change this to be more matching, so, you know, whatever niche you want, you can do that. And you can do the exact same thing I just showed you with the AI voice agent with these. Copy and paste, say I want them HVAC, and it will do the same thing because the prompts are still really good and it will still carry over. So that's a very quick way you can change out the AI chatbots to make it match a different niche. And all you have to do is do that exact thing I just showed you. Now, if you want this website to change, all you got to do is swap out the pictures. By the way, HighLevel has free stock photos. If you want to use them, I'll show you how to do this really fast. If you want to quickly change this stuff up, we're going to come right in here. I'm just going to show you this because the wizard never misses out on any details. Let me show you this real quick. So let's say we want this picture right here. You can just click this right here. Okay. And you can click My Media, and then you can come right in here and you can click Unsplash, Pixabay, any of these bad boys, and you can just type in HVAC, and they have a bunch of awesome images that you can use for free. So it's like you can do that too, or upload your own. So I'm just showing you that you can really change any of these to any niche you want so fast. You can also just come in and say, I need website copy for HVAC. You can literally just copy and paste everything it spits out. Like, it doesn't get any easier than this. So that's just something I wanted to make clear really fast, is you can change the niche. But other than that, I'm just going to show you how to quickly get this thing live, and we're going to set it up. So the AI agents are already pretty much set up. It's all kind of dialed in. You just have to make sure that you have a phone number connected to this. Again, you can buy a phone number for $1 in the HighLevel. So very easy. You want to make sure that it is plugged in. Okay. And then all we have to do is connect the chat widget and a couple of things, and we're completely done. Okay, so we're going to come right down to sites, and we're going to come right up here to chat widget, and we're going to make sure that this plumber chat widget is turned on. So now what we need to do is make sure that the chat widget is plugged in, and then we're going to plug in the AI chatbot to said chat widget. So once you see that you have the chat widget in here, we're going to come back to websites, and this is all we're going to do. It doesn't get any easier than this. We're going to click this right here. We're going to click settings. I'm going to chat widget and select the plumber chat widget. We're going to click save. It's already all built out. You just do these steps I'm showing you right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right here. We're going to refresh said page. Boom. Look at that. Chat widget installed. So now what we got to do, that we have the chat widget set up, we need to make sure that the AI chatbot is connected to the AI chat widget. Okay, so we're going to go to conversation AI. We're going to click Mary, and we're going to make sure live chat is selected. This should already all be selected, but just in case it's not, I'm walking you through that. Okay, so that looks good. We're like, okay, cool. I love this. This is fantastic. We then want to come to AI voice agents. We want to make sure you have your phone number. You come right here, you select the number you have. If not, you click buy new number. Okay, and it's going to take you to the number pool, and you can pick whatever number you want by clicking this right here. And by the way, these do not have to be A2P verified, so do not worry about that, because this is just for calls. And you can plug in your area code. Okay, plug in your area code, click proceed to buy. Again, it's $1.15. It's going to get cheaper than that. And then you get that, and then you would go back and you would make sure that that is plugged in. Now, with that same number, you're going to want to copy and paste it. Come back, okay? Come down to sites, come to websites, click Plumber Smart Website, click this. And you guys are seeing how easy this is. Like it's almost a joke how easy this is. It's already all set up. You just click a couple buttons and you're done. Again, guys, questions, drop them down below. I think this really helps, and I want to help you guys out, and I want to help you fast track. So that's why I'm always constantly telling you guys, like, drop a comment so I can just answer your questions. You don't have to keep on being like, well, what did he mean by that? So we come right in here, okay, and we just want to make sure that the number is this number right here. And you want to come down and you want to make sure it's plugged in. Then you want to make sure it says link to call, and that has the phone number in there. From there, okay, you're pretty much good to go. The form is already set up. It's already all dialed in. Your website is done. Like, it's that simple because everything is already set up. So make sure you follow those exact steps to make sure everything is plugged in so your smart website is enabled, okay? Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back into settings and you're going to want to make this thing live. So you have a couple different options. One, you can just put this on a standalone page. So this could be on your website. Let's say it could be your agency website. You could just immediately put this on your domain and just have it as like a side thing, which works. Okay, it does work. Or you can use their domain or some other random domain that you bought. That way you're just making it live. It's real. It's on its own thing, and you're pretty much good to go. But you decide and you pick where you want it to go. So just know that that is the final part. You have to make this thing live so they can send traffic to it. And later I'm going to show you how to kind of plug this into stuff to get better results. But that's it. It is as simple as that. Your AI smart website is set up. Like, I'm not even joking. That's it. You just click a couple buttons, make sure it's all set up. The snapshots already have all the work, and then you're good to go. Little pro tip, if you're a little like hesitant on some things, I recommend you test everything. So you come in, if you want to make it good, you go to AI agents. I have other videos on this, so please check this out. Test your AI voice agent, test your AI chatbot, test the chat widget, ask it some questions just to see that it works well. And from there, if it's working well, I mean, you got nothing to worry about, okay? So like, we'll just test. Hello, look at this. It's stinking. Like, boom, right there. How awesome is that? It's immediately like chatting with you. So you can test all that if you're hesitant. So that's how you set up the snapshot very quickly and very efficiently if you're using everything on HighLevel. We're going to get into demoing this later, so don't worry about that. I'm going to show you kind of how to go about the free trial and all that stuff. But as simple as that, everything else is already done. Now what I want to show you though is how to take this exact same thing and do it for a WordPress site. Because one of the things I see with a lot of people is they go in and they're like, oh my gosh, well, my client or my lead, they use WordPress, they use Wix, they use Squarespace, they use Weebly, insert whatever website builder here. And they're like, I can't do this. But yes, you can. You can turn their website into a smart website. And here's a massive pro tip. If they're coming in and they have a lot of traffic, you should absolutely try to hook this up to their WordPress site very quickly because it'll be almost less work for you just slapping this stuff in, which I'll show you in a sec, and it can provide them extreme results. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run through making this website a smart website. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right back in here and we're going to start with the chat widget. So I'm going to go chat widgets, just follow along. And guys, this basic building block, this rubric I'm showing you, very simply, it's pretty much for any website builder. I'm going to really show you how to really go about this and make it work. It's the same concept, which is just plugging in code and simple stuff like that. So we're going to come to the chat widget and we're going to click get code. Okay, we're going to click this. All we're going to do is we're going to copy this. We're going to come right in here. We're going to find code. We will do short code. We're going to drop this bad boy right here. Okay, you can really put this in a lot of different places. I know people like header tracker, footer tracking, but so many of these different builders have different places, but this does work. So we're going to click apply. Okay, we're then going to click publish. Then we're going to come right up here and click view changes and look at this. We have now added the AI chat widget to this website. How insane is that? I plugged it in by just copying code in a second. Boom. So automatically, this AI chat widget has now been connected to another website. And we're using HighLevel. This is all powered by yours truly, GHL. So check this out. We're going to do hello. It's working immediately. Like, how easy was that? Turning any website into a smart website. And guys, if they have high traffic, this could sell them, let's say, one client that pays for the subscription. You guys got to think about how valuable of a service this is. I'm not just showing you how to just pitch random products. I'm showing you how to pitch something that actually solves core problem. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to make sure the AI voice agent is set up. So for this one, it's really simple. We're just going to come back to AI voice agent. We're going to click voice AI, and we just want to make sure that this number is on said website. So we can really put this anywhere. Let's get button, and you can put this in the header, you put this in the footer, wherever you want. Okay, let's just tweaky peaky this style a bit. By the way, blue historically and statistically has the highest opt-in rates. Border radius. Just gonna make this bad boy round. I'm just showing you for the sake, but you can actually make this look prettier. I'm just kind of slapping this in real quick, and then we're gonna come right back here. We're gonna put my number right there. For this, we're gonna have to do TEL. That's how you get it to call, by the way. That's not on HighLevel because they are awesome, but we're then gonna click this. Oh, it looks like it went through to this one. I don't know how it did that. It's pretty trippy. But as you see right here, we now have the number. Okay, so it was really weird. It like jumped down here. But now that we have that, I'm gonna now show you on the main site. So we have this saved. Okay, we come right over and now we have that. So now they can click the button. It will then carry over and they can call the AI voice agent. So that's amazing. That's so cool. Like, look how cool that is. So we like that. Now what we want to do that we have the phone number embedded. And guys, you can put the phone number anywhere. Now I want to show you how to take a form and make sure that's on the page too. Because from there, we have basically all the elements of the smart website. So let me show you how to do that. So we're going to come back to HighLevel. We're going to click sites. By the way, the form is already in here. We're going to click this right here. And then what we're going to do is we click integrate. We're going to come right in here. We're going to pick any of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right into integrate. And you have a couple different options. So you can pick kind of how you want it to be embedded. What I want to do is I actually don't want to copy the embedded code because I don't want to embed this. I want to copy the form link. So it just links to it. So once we have that, we come right back here and we click this and we just slap that linky poo right in there. We'll do free estimate. And guys, you can put these anywhere. I'm going to publish this. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and I'm going to show you how it pops up. So we come right back in here. We click free estimate. Boom. How simple was that? It's now connected to said form. And again, we can add that embedded. We can do all kinds of stuff. But look how fast I turned a website that was not GoHighLevel into a smart website just like that. And you can put this anywhere else you want. You can put the phone numbers down, the forms everywhere. Like you can dictate and really, you can. So look how cool that is. I just turned a WordPress site into a smart website like that. You saw how quickly that was. You can add the number anywhere you want. Look how awesome that was. I set this entire thing up like that on a WordPress site using yours truly, HighLevel. And all I had to do was come right on in, okay? I can do this for anyone. And if you can convert, let's say a Wix website or your Leads WordPress website into a smart website, if they just get a couple calls or a couple bookings through your chat widgets, it's game over. Like you're done. So like make sure you understand this and set this up. Make sure that you really dial this in because this is going to change everything for you. One last thing I want to go over because that's it. That's how you set it up. Like you have either option. That's how you set it up. It's simple as that. The other thing I want to show you is if they want to book appointments through the AI voice agents. Again, I'm expecting you know this, but I'm just going to show you anyway. And I have a calendar put in here just for you guys to use for free. So don't worry about that. But you just come right down here. Oh, it's actually already set up. Never mind then. So this already does book an appointment, but you can just click this if you want to change the calendar you have, but actually already is set up. So we don't got to worry about that. But that way it can book on their calendar. Because if you have their calendar set up and you plug that in and they're like, okay, let's see if this works. If you book an appointment, you show them that you booked one appointment. Like that's amazing, especially if they're already getting leads. Like that's the power of this. And another thing too, I want to just make really clear is when you're doing stuff like this, your goal, okay, has to be to find. So it's as simple as that. It's already all set up. That's all you have to do to demo this. You just come in, we went in, we click some buttons, and we're pretty much done. Like it is a very simple process. So again, questions, drop them down below. I'm just going to do a quick recap so you understand exactly from bird's eye view what we just did. So to demo, man, you have two different options. Number one, you can set this up entirely through GoHighLevel and just connect it to a domain and then you're done, you're set up. I recommend you test the AI. Then if you're like, oh, well, my client doesn't have HighLevel and they already have a website, you can come right into WordPress, Wix, really anything and follow this exact same process that I followed of taking the chat widget, okay, the form and the phone number, plugging it in, and then you're done and you're good to go. So like it doesn't get any easier than this guy. And the thing is, and we're going to get into this in the next part, this is a very valuable service. A lot of you guys are selling random automations. You're selling random, you're not selling stuff that really has the heavy, hard-hitting punching power. This, on the other hand, because it's so valuable, because it can solve so many of the problems, save so much time, it carries a lot more weight, which enables the trial to go through. And that's really where we're going to get into the instant pain point selling method, which we're going to cover in the next part, which is going to absolutely blow your mind and really, really help you. So right before we jump into the demo part, I just want to show you something really cool, and that's the ability to use HighLevel's AI for free for 30 days. That way you can demo as much as you want, test this, go on the absolute offense, as many AI voice agent calls, chatbot running, all this stuff for free, okay? Because HighLevel's running this promo called the Summer of AI where you can get 30 days of AI free. Now, I have a code called Declan60, okay? Use it. Sign up with this, get your free AI. I'll give you some goodies, some bonuses to help you out. Okay, use this exact AI for free. Like, this is a huge hack. These videos that are coming out at the perfect time because it's giving you the ability to basically demo at zero cost, which is huge. Because if you can do that and you can properly dial this stuff in, and you get all of this stuff, by the way, included, you could potentially for free have like the ultimate lead magnet to sell way more people. And remember, if they get one client because of, your smart website, it pretty much pays for itself. So definitely check this out. Use code Declan60, plug it right in down below, and we will get you rolling out so we can start selling people ASAP. Okay, so now that you have your smart website built, we now need to demo it to the businesses. So I'm not going to go over prospecting in this video just because I have so many other videos on this exact subject and resources. But what I'm going to go into is to demo. So really all you got to do is get in touch with your lead, send this to them and say, hey, I built this smart website. Check this out. Have them play with this. Just have them call the AI voice agent. If you're in person, you can just have them do it right there, or over email or text. Just have them test the chat widget, submit the form, play with it. Then from there, once they see the power of it, they then need to feel it. And this is all going hand in hand with the instant pain point method. Once they see what they're getting, like, this is pretty cool. And the fact that you can do this for WordPress, Wix, Weebly, any of these website builders, you can then plug this into whatever they have. And then that's where the free trial comes in. First, you want to get in touch with them via prospecting. Then you want to make sure that they try it out so they can see the value. Then you do this. You go, listen, man, I'm going to give you a free trial for 2 weeks, 100% free. Okay. You don't even have to pay me at the end. I'm just giving you a free trial. Check it out. Now, we're going to get into the instant pain point method right now, and I'm going to kind of slowly go into this, but this is part of it. You want to make yourself indispensable. Okay. This will work really well if businesses have a lot of traffic. If they get one call per month, this probably is going to be a pretty tough sell, but a lot of businesses get a lot of calls. That is one thing that does happen. So it's like, they also get website traffic, people putting in their form submissions and a bunch of other stuff. So it does definitely work too with that, but it's like, the more traffic, the better it is for you, because your whole goal is to come in and say, I will give you 2 free weeks and use Summer of AI. And again, you can use Summer of AI, code Declan60 to get all of this for free. That way you can test as a free lead magnet. That way, if you just land one client, it's pretty much worth it to them. And that's where really making yourself so woven in is how you're going to get the sell at the end of it. Because I'm going to break this down in a second, but you just want to set this up for them so it can do as many. And your whole goal is just to plug this in for them so they can immediately get the benefits. And you're going to probably have to test a couple times and make sure your bots are dialed in. But if it can schedule 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, sell a couple people, book a couple appointments, answer some people's messages, I'm going to show you how to look at the data on these so you can prove this to them at the end of your trial. It is worth it to them. And then from there, once they're on the free trial, you then need to start working with the instant pain point method and the script I have for you. So now that you have them on the free trial and they're getting the benefits, we now need to move into the instant pain point method. So the instant pain point method is very simple. You can do it with AI. You can really do it with anything, but this is what you're going to do. Okay. You're going to use your AI agents to take from the business and do for calls, website leads, DMs, even texts, whatever you want. You are going to take this off the hands of the business, which is time and money saved. And then if they sell people, that's money gained. Now, here's the trick. As soon as this stops, as soon as your free trial ends, okay, the AI is no longer doing it, and the business immediately has to start taking the calls, the texts, the website leads, the DMs, and that is time and effort, that is lost leads, and that is lost revenue. It is instant pain once you stop. This is the entire point of this. A lot of services I see people in the GoHighLevel space pitching, they don't really lead to pain points. It's like, cool, you gave me a free, automations trial. You gave me a free social media management trial. Like, cool. It's just not enough. With this, if it can solve that problem of answering their calls, the time and effort spent, if they're paying someone and give them a break, or, the leads that they're missing while they're doing their job, you're immediately making the money and saving the time, which is huge for businesses. And as soon as the free trial ends in 2 weeks, as opposed to you having to sit there and convince them why they need social media or whatever thing you're pitching, they immediately know what they're getting. And from there, and this is where the sales script, which we're going over in a second, comes in handy, is that they feel the pain. They go, okay, I get why this is valuable. It's answering the phones for me. It's answering the text for me. This immediately helped me. And from there, you're not having to do this hard sell back and forth, which is what a lot of you guys are doing. You're working way too hard and you're not working smart. With this, it's the definition of selling and working smarter, not harder, because the AI is going to set the stage for the sale. For example, your electricity company. If your power goes out, you will instantly feel it. What do? chop your wood out back and start your fire and heat your house. I mean, maybe some of you, but a lot of you guys rely on it. So immediately you're going to call them and pay whatever they ask. It's instant pain. The government does this, Walmart, food stores do this. All of these different companies do this. You feel the pain if they pull away. A lot of you guys, if you're selling stuff and doing free trials and stuff that's not that important, that isn't solving a core problem, they're not feeling pain. That's why they're not buying. People buy when they want to solve a problem. It's a problem in their mind that they need to solve. And if it's solving the problem of getting their leads in, and if it's solving the problem of selling more people over the phone, taking the time away from them answering the phone and running autopilot 24/7, that's a big problem you're solving. And that's why this is so powerful. And that's why the biggest companies are the biggest companies in the world, is if they pull away, you feel the pain almost instantly. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do. Use methods where you don't have to hard sell. You can use this instead. So what I recommend you sell this for is $497 a month, or if you want to go lower, if they're feeling kind of like whatever, $297 a month. What you want to do here is you want to have it at the sweet spot where it's like $497, it's basically $500 a month is enough for you to get a burst of cash flow, upsell later, but it pays for everything and it kind of leaves you in a good area. $297 if you're feeling a little more nervous, but this is a really good sweet spot for an AI Smart website because it's a lot of value for the price. To them, it's more like, I would say, $1,000 to $1,500 a month of value that they're getting for $497, which keeps them paying you for much longer. Now, if they're a bigger client, you can go up more, but this is the sweet spot that you want to sell this for. So now that your free trial has ended, they'll feel the pain, but they may not buy immediately. They may be like, well, I'm not sure. That's where the sales script that I created is going to come in handy for you to use to navigate and guide them to buying. Let's check it out. This is it right here. I have a couple different scenarios. The first thing you're going to want to do is fill out the data. This is really important. So we're going to come right back here, and I just want to show you where to fold the data at the end of this. For your AI voice agents, if you come right in here, you have dashboards and logs. This is going to show you where all of your data is. Everything you have, leads closed. You can also look at the calendars to get it. You then want to make sure you plug that into the calls and booked appointments, your data there. You can do the same thing with AI chatbots and pull that all over. Unfortunately, as of right now, for the reporting tab down here, they don't allow the AI info. It's just not available yet. If it was, I totally would have given you guys a sweet report to just send them automatically. But unfortunately, it's not here yet. But it's going to be soon. That way you can just be able to send this in the future automatically, and it will prove them all, and it will just show them all the data. But for now, you just need to go in and pull it from the chatbots and all this good stuff to show them, what they're missing and how this all works, so they can really see what's going on. Because this is part of the sale. You have to show them, okay? Because they may not know. And that's where you plug that into this. So this is the first thing you're going to say if you're on a call or kind of going back and forth with them. This is right after the trial is done or about to end. What's up? First name. Over the last X amount of days, you plug that in. Your AI handled X amount of incoming chats and or calls, followed up with X amount of leads, and even booked X amount of appointments. That's where you put in all the data. And then you say all automatically without lifting a finger. So again, for the responses they're going to give, they could give a completely random response. These sales scripts can never fill in everything. They may say, well, how's your day going? Like, you got to kind of take that with a grain of salt and understand that. But this is pretty much how it usually goes. Then they'll say, yeah, I saw some of that. Seems cool, but I'm still trying to figure out if it actually brought in anything solid. So, okay, you put the data in, and then what you want to do down here, because now that they see it, they kind of like, okay, it makes a little more sense. You then want to say, now, just so you know, once we turn it off, all of that stops. No more instant replies, no more follow-ups, no bookings. Next call or message that comes in, it's on you. And if you miss it, that's a lost client. That's what this was built to prevent. You have to say this with confidence, by the way. And this can need to be on the phone or Zoom or in person. You just want to make sure you really say it. You don't just want to be like you don't want to act like this isn't important. This is a very important thing that can solve their problem. So say it like you mean it. Then they'll say, right, I get that. I just don't want to pay for another tool unless it's something really bringing in business constantly. Okay, most of them should, but then this is where you kind of lean into the math side of things, which is the logical left brain side. If this AI booked even one client, it's already paid for itself. Missing just one lead a week, that's $1,000 plus lost every month. It runs 24/7, books for you, and never drops the ball. All for $497 a month. Everything's live. Want to keep it on? That way you're just talking about basic math. Okay, just one lead, which is so meager, like it'll definitely be more. Just one lead, it will automatically cover that. So it's a very easy sort of math, if that makes sense. It's not like, oh my gosh, you're going to need 10 leads to pay for the 10,000 you paid me, and then this divided by that. It's not like this really complicated thing. It's just like they just need really one lead, a couple people sold, and then it covers the bill. Plus everything else on top of that, which is like to them a great deal, a steal. I've got a few other expenses I'm juggling. And then this is where you say, I get that, but think about it. Replies instantly, follows up nonstop, and books clients around the clock. No missed leads, no lost sales. So should I keep it on so you don't miss another one, or shut it down and risk going back to missed calls and cold messages, which is just brutal? And then they'll say, I mean, when you put it that way, I just want to be sure I'm not jumping into something I won't keep using. Okay. And then again, they're kind of pulling up the objection of like, well, am I going to use it? Because a lot of marketing things, people don't feel like they use it, but they'll be using this almost every day. Here's the truth. Every time this shuts off, people feel it. Leads go unanswered, calls get missed, bookings slow down. And by the time you realize it, that's real money out the door. You've already seen the difference. It's working and it's doing the job most businesses pay staff for. Very important. You want to make sure that you tell them that like people pay secretaries for this. This is something they already pay for. Remember, it's not something new. It's something they're already doing. So the real question isn't, should I keep it on? It's how many leads are you willing to lose if I don't? Really, really powerful, which is basically the close. And then most of the time they'll say, all right, yeah, let's keep it going. I don't want to fall behind. And all you got to say is awesome. Let's keep it live for you. It's $497 a month, no contract, cancel anytime. I'll go ahead and send the invoice over now. What's the best email to use? Once paid, everything is moving without skipping a beat. So it's very easy to onboard them too, which is the cool part. Okay. Like the demo is the thing you're selling to them. So for you, it's very easy to fulfill, very easy to set up. You're not spending extra time, but for them, it's not like, okay, now I need this, and this to get started. It's already set up. It's all done. So you don't have to go through that really obnoxious process of being like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do this. And that's what's awesome about this. So again, they may throw curveballs at you, but this is basically how it goes most of the time. And there's a lot of the objections I got. People would just say stuff like, even after I gave them the data, like, okay, I got you like 10 book calls a week. Did it really? And it's like, okay, whatever. But that's kind of where you want to show them the power of it and have them kind of chat with it first. So this sales script, you got to use it. Okay, guys, remember, this is the instant pain point method. You want to wait right until they feel that pain, and then you come in, because that's going to make your sale way easier, because the AI leaving them is really what's going to enable them to be like, okay, this was a problem that you solved. Let's pay. And I'm telling you guys, if you do this properly, this will blow you away. You will immediately start feeling like you actually understand sales. So this is it, guys. I really recommend you use this. By the way, this is all free right down below in a snapshot. Even this, it's yours. Okay. I'm not asking for anything in return. Check this out, because it's really going to help you. Like, I create this stuff because I really want to see you win. And I know this can help you, but you got to be willing to put in the effort and go out there and you know, get this in front of people, because this is the future right now of marketing and online businesses and AI, is these AI smart websites. It's so simple to offer. It's easy for you to fulfill. It's easy for you to set up. It provides a tremendous amount of value. You can sell it for a decent amount for not a lot of work per month. There's not many things where it has that many upsides, and the downsides are very small. So please use this. Check out that snapshot below. It will help you so much. Okay, one last part, which is going into upsells. But before I do that, I just have two last things I want to go over. First thing, again, if you want to use AI for free, use code Declan60, plug it in. You'll get goodies from me and all kinds of awesome stuff. That way you can use this for free. The second thing is a pro tip. Okay, this is just a little bonus I'm throwing out there before I show you the upsells that I think could really, really, really help you. And that's just maximizing this process. That is this. Okay. And you don't have to do this, but this is a great way to give your AI agents, again, everything you have, a little more punching power. And that is adding it to other assets they have. So this way it kind of plays with their mind a little bit, because as opposed to just having to go to the website, it goes to all of their assets. And if you had the chance, I would take your AI voice agent number and put this thing on their Google business profile. It'll just increase the amount of calls you get. Because if you can get 10 calls in 1 month, dude, they will buy. Like, they should. But like, that's the idea, is like, if you can put that in, so if you can plug in the number, the chances of them buying go up so much. So it's like, it's important to add that in a couple other places. You can also add the smart website right in here if you have access of their GMP. Now, again, some of you guys may not be able to do this, but the more places you can put this, their social media here, there, the more traffic it's going to draw, which is going to make you look like you're doing a way better job, which all increases the sale. Guys, an extra $500 per month for you not doing a lot of work can change everything, especially if you start stacking those on incrementally. It can have a huge effect in your agency. I mean, if you do basic math, okay, and you have a client for $497 a month, okay, and if you had 2 of those, it'd be 1,000. You would just need 20 clients to hit 10K a month or whatever. It's very simple. Okay. That's basic math right there. Now, the cool part about that is getting to 10K a month has never been easier because of stuff like this. Back in the day, you'd have to run all these services that took a lot of time for you. But if you can go in, set this up properly, have a demo, plug in some of the bonuses, really make it be like, use the sales script, make them feel the pain, they buy. It's not a hard process. Also, it doesn't take a lot of time to fulfill per month, which means you can stack as many of those as possible, keeping your workload down and your revenue high. I mean, if you really knocked this out of the park and did this, you could get to 10K a month within a reasonable time frame and not have to be slaving and breaking your back. There's a lot of other things like running ads, building websites, doing all this other stuff. It takes a lot of time. This doesn't. Because again, once you set it up, all you got to do is tweak, the chat bots and do all this stuff and you're good to go. So again, it does take hard work. You do have to put the effort in, but like it's never been easier because so many stuff is done and the value is there. So like I really, really recommend you guys lean into this because change everything for you. So now we're going to move on to the last part, which is upselling them if you do a good job, which is just a bonus. You don't have to watch this part, but I think it will blow you away. So the upsell is this. Once you have their smart website cooking, okay, it's getting leads, it's doing a great job, you then sell them on reputation management. I'll tell you why. They play hand in hand. It's a self-fulfilling cycle. The more traffic you drive to the Google Business Profile, which is local SEO, the higher this ranks, the more leads come into the funnel. Okay, smart website that's already there, which is, okay, increased rankings, but it's more calls, it's more text, it's all more of the thing they want that's already being taken care of. And because AI can work 24/7, you can scale fast. So this is like an amazing upsell here that you can do. And the best part is I have this automation, huge automation. This bad boy took forever to build. And what this will do is this will automate reputation management. You can set this up pretty much once. Okay, and what this will do is this will automate the review process and help rank this Google Business Profile. Which means if you set that up, they get more leads, they're happier and happier and happier. Okay, you set it up one time pretty much and then you're done. It's less work for you and more money. And with these bigger upsells, you can go from, the $500 a month for this to up to like $1,500, $2,000 beyond. So I'm talking like higher ticket, like the juicy clients where they come in, it's these juicy paychecks that are just covering a lot of your expenses. Now, if you even go higher and say you go to like 3, 4K a month, some of you guys make that a month at your job. One client can replace everything in your job and it's so much less work. We're talking like an hour's worth of work a week to, keep up with this client, maybe even less because it's already set up. Again, guys, you have to see how powerful these services are. This entire automation, all of this stuff, I give away completely free in my partnership kits, in my course. The way you get access to that is very simple. You just go down below, you sign up with my 30-day free trial link. You just got to be under me on HighLevel and you get access to not just this, but you get access to so much more. I have trainings like this on how to sell. You get access to so much more stuff like this, where you got free courses, which is one of my modules in my community, how to get paying clients. It is some of the best frameworks I have for you to go out there and get a ton of paying clients so you can sell people on smart websites. Prospecting, like I say all the time, is the most important thing. I have it, and it's all free if you're using HighLevel under me. We even have for you to go out and get clients that are just amazing, and it's all pre-built out. You also get live coaching calls and help from me. Okay, you're getting help from the community, private community. You can ask questions in, tons of trainings, even trainings on AI, snapshots, so many snapshots. You're getting pre-built out automations and so much more for free. Okay, if you sign up with that 30-day free trial link down below. We have a community unlike anything else. I mean, if you don't believe me, go down below, click the link, and you will see the amount of testimonials, wins. We have, in my opinion, the most thriving community in this GHL SaaS space. Okay, now some people may say that's not true. And guys, in my opinion, we have the most thriving GHL SaaS community in this space. We got just so many people winning. We got so many people coming to live calls. There's so many free resources. And a lot of you guys need to get to that next level, okay? You need to be using the proper upsells. You need to be doing the right services. You got to be doing stuff like this to get to 10, 15, 20K, whatever you're going for to make this actually happen. There is no such thing as a get rich quick scheme, but this will help you so freaking much. And again, it's free if you sign up under me with that link down below. And I recommend, again, you check out that link just to see how many bonuses you're getting. Any questions at all, drop them in the comments down below. I answer really fast. And again, if you are interested in getting all this free stuff, there will be a video that's going to pop up. It's going to be my free partnership. It's going to pop up right at the end of this video. And I think you're going to love it. I definitely recommend you check it out because if you're using HighLevel, you're probably not using it to the fullest. And this will help you do that. It'll also help you get paying clients and help you with so much more stuff that you desperately need to make money and to get the time freedom you want on this journey. It'll help so much. If you're willing to really put in the effort, this can change your life. So again, guys, watch the video at the end. I think you're going to like it. Remember, guys, watch the video that pops up at the end of the screen.